Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Star Wars The Black Series review. And this time we have, well, 3 copies of Archive Commander Cody. It's not for scalping reasons or something, I just wanted to be sure that I have 1 copy. This one, or one of them, no, actually this one came, I know because the card is bent, came yesterday, and these 2 just came like half an hour ago. And as I was recording another review, the Marvel Deadpool 2 Domino review, and I just wanted to make sure I get at least one, so I ordered from 2 different sites. So now I have one for play, one for whatever, for to keep it in box, and one for, if this one gets all messed up or if I destroy it, kind of. I don't know. 3 sounds like a good number. Hey, maybe I will even get a 4th one. No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't have to excuse myself, actually. I'm not trying to get hundreds of dollars out of this figure or whatever. And the thing is, I was so excited when they announced it coming back, on the archive line, because here, at least in Amazon, it was like 300 euros, this thing, the older, like the original release, and I was like, I will never pay 300 euros for a 6-inch figure. Retail price $20, kind of thing. But these, I got them in Savvy, and I don't know where I got the other one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Here it is, and it's looking awesome. Wait, first of all, let's check the packaging. It comes with the old artwork. The previous, the artwork we had in the red and black line, the black and red line. Clone Commander Cody in gold font. The Lucasfilm 50 years emblem here. I like the design of the archive. Is very graphic designer like, and here we have some information about Cody, which I haven't read yet, and let's see. A natural and practical leader in the clone army, Cody was good fit for General Kenobi, to whom he was particularly loyal until he wasn't anymore. Anyway, and here we have the timeline of Lucasfilm, licensed Star Wars Empire Strikes Back in 1981, Return of the Jedi 84 or something like that. I don't know, I'm a fan of Star Wars, but I don't know the whole exact thing. There's people who are experts. I'm a fan, I'm not an expert, I also do other things in life, but I love Star Wars, don't get offended. Here we have the artwork again, a bit larger, and let's not keep talking about the packaging. I hope you can get this figure if you don't have it already, because I don't know, I sometimes do this myself. Like, I already have the figure and I already been messing with it, and I still go and check a review. Cool if you're here doing that. So let's check the articulation. First of all, the detail is really nice. It was in all my 3 copies. These 2 gray stripes on the helmet are not perfect, and he has a lot of little stuff. These things were all bent, so I heated them with my heat gun, and which actually kind of matches with him. It has the gray, it has the orange, it's just silver instead of white. Would be cool if he would be silver. Of course it's a clone, and that's a typical white armor through the evolution of the troopers in Star Wars, but we have Commander Gree, which has... Anyway, I'm just rambling on. He has his thingy here, very nice detail. The armor is a bit matte. If we bring, for example, Rex, which is a much more recent figure. I mean, he has a shiny kind of material, which is I guess the normal trooper armor finish, like shine. I don't like here the shiny finish, And cool thing about the Rex Fury, it has this weathering, so I don't feel the urge to go and weather him further. Even if, I mean, yeah, surely a lot of people did or not, but it's a hard figure to get, so I don't want to mess with it. But with this one, I think I will, because he's too clean. I mean, and he has scratches on his paint, but he's totally clean, so it makes kind of no sense that the armor is so clean and he has scratches. There, when something like that happens, there's always some dirt which will never come off the material in, when you have a boat or something. I don't know with which material these armors are supposed to be made of in the actual, like if this were reality. I think they're not supposed to be made out of metal. They're supposed to be, I mean, why do they have armors that are just made of plastic or something like that? I mean, you know what I mean? If they're not gonna protect them from any kind of beam or something. But yeah, it's just for the aesthetics, and we don't ask this question. But you have all the Mandalorians with their armors which are actually protecting them, and all the troopers just, it's for decoration kind of thing. I mean, if someone who, of course, I don't know nothing about the material of the armor, if any of you watching this knows, please illustrate me and everyone else who would like to know that, because I just ignore it, and now I realize I should know at some point. Anyway, his little shoulder antenna, he has his little, we shouldn't say, I mean, this is very short to do, like zzz, the thing the Mandalorians and other troopers do, like, I don't know if it's supposed to go out further, like zzz, and then come forward, I don't know. His little antenna here is supposed to go straight. Again, I'm not an expert, but look. But in the figure, it can't go straight because it's the orange plastic is just on the way. I mean, I could bend it like to twist here and then go straight, but I don't want to do that. Anyway, it was all bent in some direction. I just at least gave it one direction, instead of being like a spaghetti. This thing is still a bit bent. I still have to fix that. The shoulder pads, yeah, they're quite rigid. They are somewhat flexible, and if you hit them, they'll be flexible for a moment. But the thing is, well, when I get to articulation, anyway, I like the figure, I mean, if you like Clone Wars and Troopers, and of course you will like this guy. And if you like Clone Wars, this is one of the most, I don't know, I don't know if he or Rex, I think Rex, I haven't finished watching the Clone Wars, so it's him or Rex who are like the main clone character in the series, but or both of them equally, kind of. Anyway, I'm not even in season 4, so it's too early for me to say, but surely you know better than I. But he's one of the 2 main clones, or and let's go to articulation, because I mean the rest is just white. He has this thing here. I don't know if it's supposed to be a jetpack or just a survival pack, or what this backpack thing function is. But yeah, he has a lot of things going in directions, and so anyway, the head, it looks down that much, which is quite a lot. It looks back. I mean, it has a ball hinge neck, and with help of the hinge you can go like this, which is also, yeah, a generous amount. I don't know if you can play to make it even more. No, it's just like that, I think. Anyway, he has tilt, very good one. I mean, he has a good tilt, so he can make fun things. I just opened him a couple of minutes ago, so I haven't played I haven't checked all his possibilities, his posing capabilities, you know. The shoulders, because of that orange armor, I mean, you can do things like this, but they are limited, of course. So it gets on the way, and this figure is older than, it's a repack, and maybe they fix some paint issues, whatever, I don't know. But for example, with Rex you can do this because it's a different sculpt, and they made it so that, yeah, but they hide it with this kind of arc plate or whatever it's called, his armor there. And Cody just doesn't have that same, he doesn't have the same armor as Rex anyway. In any case, it's like that, but you can play around, and you can, I mean, the arms can go 360 without changing the angle or something, and you can do things like I don't know, I'm just experimenting myself. But of course, I mean, the arms are a bit limited, but they work, you know. The hand, I just heated it and it's already stiff. In any case, this one is horizontal and this one is vertical. I'm sorry about that, but it just, the way the plastic is with me, it just got hard again. He has bicep swivel. It can go all the way around, actually. In this side maybe, well, kind of, I mean, this thing gets in the way, but you won't do that, you know. He has double jointed elbows, but because of the armor it doesn't make like huge, just goes a little bit over 90 degrees kind of. Still, the figure is great, it's good looking, and you can surely make things. He has like some ratcheted diaphragm joint, can go 360 all the way around. He can go backward just that much because of the belt and things getting on the way, and the armor. So back that much, let's say almost nothing. Forward almost nothing as well. But he can turn, and yeah, but all this gets in the way. No waist, I mean, he has the diaphragm. The legs can go forward just that far. If you twist the thigh, you can bring him a bit more, I mean, upwards. He has this funny thing, I mean, he has armor, you know, so of course it will get on the way. You can only open like 70 something degrees, or 80 degrees or something like that. And you can do the knee, has a double joint as well. It's a bit better than the arms, but it's also not like super amazing. And still the figure is amazing. I mean, it's a kind of a must-have if you like clones and Clone Wars and all of that. If you're just into the original trilogy and after that, of course, you won't get this. But if you're into Star Wars in general, you will get this. The feet just go forward that far, which is ridiculous. But backwards, they go nothing backwards, just a little. I mean, this is flat and it goes like one click because of the armor here, and it doesn't budge, is part of the sculpt. And ankle pivot, it has kind of an angle, but I guess it's useful. I mean, it surely is. So that's Cody. He comes with his large rifle. I don't know the names, you are the experts, please help me there. And the smaller gun, kind of long gun, whatever it's called, carabine, I don't know. And yeah, that's a stupid pose, but let's see if that's stiff. Yeah, it got stiff as well, so I'll have to heat it if I want to change it, but then I'll just give him the rifle back. They both fit perfectly. I mean, they were made for this mold, of course, back then, I guess. and I put my hand here. I don't know if that's supposed to be the place to grab it, but I put it there, and that's the way I do it, and it works. So that's the way I do it. If you don't like it, then do it however you want. Anyway, that's Cody. Let's bring, for example, just for size comparison, there is Django Fett, which is much broader, like, I mean, he's supposed to be, Cody is a clone of Django Fett. Did I say Boba? No, but it's Django Fett in any case, Django Fett. And he's a bit taller. Django, of course, the helmet is removable, so it's much larger and things. But yeah, it's just for you to. It's the same line, Black Series, and it's not so perfectly scaled between both of them. But with Rex, I think it works better. But Cody is taller. Yeah, he's just taller. What should I say? Well, kind of. I mean, the distribution, and maybe it's because this black thing makes him look short. I mean, here is all white and bright, and here you kind of, it's dark and you lose the, he looks taller because of the bright white, bright white. And let's take Django away because we want to bring someone else here just for a moment. Well, actually, all of them can fit on screen. Ahsoka, the Clone Wars Ahsoka, with some Rey, the Island Journey poncho, or however it's called, the cloth piece. Yeah, there, I'll say poncho. So there you have it, Commander Cody, Clone Commander Cody. Oh God. Yeah, I hope my English will get better as I keep making reviews. If it's a thing for you, well, I'm sorry, but not sorry. It's just the way it is for me, and it can only get better, and it will. I hope you enjoyed this review. There you have the size comparison, all of these guys looking amazing, and see you on the next one. Ciao.